What's up? I'm on the Hoodie Mellow, and we are live talking about the murder basement and the spirit attachments.
It was so warm. It was so warm an hour ago. And now it's not.
Yeah, it was like sunny. We were doing director's cut. It was toasty.
What is the temperature?
It's probably low 50s. I'm gonna say 53. Do you have a guess? It's 58. Wow, we're weenies.
I know, but
It's 58 degrees.
yeah.
Can't keep my hood up for that. But we were talking about the murder basement, and we got Michael's story. Also, we have the Guardians playing the Yankees.
What's that say? This
is so cool. I've been listening for months now, but never made it to a live stream. Well, welcome.
Thank you for being here.
I almost called you Johnny Bot. Like, I feel like there was a O between the B and the T. Johnny Bot. It's just a robot.
I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we're hanging out on this cool October day.
Yeah.
And
It's nighttime now.
it is nighttime.
Yeah.
Even the crane flies are like, it's cold, bro.
Yeah. They're about to
chill.
die.
I do have the Guardians game and the Yankees up.
Yeah, are they winning?
It's tied at 0. Hopefully it doesn't go like 18 innings like the last game.
Baseball is so
Mid.
It's not my sport.
No, it's not mine either, but it's playoffs. But I hope everyone's doing well. We mentioned this on the episode, and we'll probably mention it now. Well, we're gonna mention it now, and we'll mention it at the end of the Twitch. But we are announcing that our live Halloween episode is going to be October 28th.
October 28th.
9 p.m. We appreciate you saying that. We appreciate that. We're your favorites. It's humbling. It's weird.
Thank you.
In a good way.
Yeah.
It's just unusual.
I'm just some dudes. I'm some kid annoying a teacher. Isn't that crazy?
We're just cold too. But it'll be October 28th, Friday, 9 p.m. We'll be on site. You won't know where because you don't know the topic yet.
Yeah.
It is in Ohio because that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is it next year we're gonna really try. You said.
I hope so.
And I think I know what you're talking about.
Of course you know.
I'm gonna do it the week before. I'm gonna do that episode the week before.
I don't know what I would do.
You're like,
well,
I already booked flights. Going for vacation. Now.
It's the. I'd be very sad.
I won't.
I know you won't. You would not do that. You could not do that.
But yeah, so it'll be live again. Normally we do it on Instagram and Facebook with our phones, but I think we're gonna find a way to do this. You can do Twitch from your phone, right?
Yeah, you can. I don't know if it's very good.
Well, we're gonna need data.
Yeah.
Because I can't connect this to Wi-Fi. Maybe we'll bring producer Ben just so he can hook up his hotspot.
I hope he comes.
Ben, if you're watching, which I don't think you
He's
are,
not.
you're probably tucking your children in and tucking your ghosts in.
Yeah, right.
Because your house is haunted.
Yeah, very haunted.
But you should come.
He should come. We should run that by him. He's got a month to figure it out.
Yeah. Figure out your situation.
A couple weeks.
But listen, so we got Michael's story, which
Yes.
was seeing something duck under the bed.
Crazy.
Creepiness. And then we have Kayla's story, which is murder basement.
Well, hold it back up to Michael. He's got more.
Yeah, well, I was going to go from the gist. Like, I was going to go like
I thought you were going to talk about the big thing.
It's the imprints and the bells, and then the ducking.
Okay.
But Ollie, go ahead. Take the floor.
Okay. Well, the phone call.
The phone call. That is the detail that personally stuck out to me. The voicemail. I like the effects you did. It's always good to hear the effects afterwards. I still would want to like. There's a certain word for it or phrase where you like check. Where you check and see what the phone number is.
Star 69.
Yeah, I think that's what it used to be. But now I think there's like apps where you can like put a phone number in and check, and it'll be like, you thought it was this demon, but it's just this guy in Kansas.
Yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Cedric, shout out Cedric. Actually, he's the one that told me about it a while back, but it's been a minute.
But I was listening to the episode back today. I was like, I should have pitched this down as well because it sounded like you on the phone.
Yeah, that's okay though.
I thought about it after. That and when she grabbed the knife in the episode, I was like, that should have been an effect as well. Yeah.
I need the sound of a sword coming out of a sword holder.
A sheath. It's a sheath.
Yeah, a sheath.
Yes. But anyway, I really cut you off.
No, that's okay. So then that Kayla story, her 5 experiences. I think it definitely So let me go back to this, and this is something we kind of touched on, but just because we're here talking about it, do you think it definitely was going in the basement that kind of sparked everything that she dealt with?
I do. I definitely do. Because it was like this whole catalyst. It you could track everything back to it.
Mhm.
The spirit that was attached to her talked about murder.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's, you know how, like, we can only go off the information that was given to us.
For sure.
It's like we're gonna get a text message or a Instagram message later where she's like, I forgot to tell you guys the day before that I actually was playing with a Ouija board.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
like,
Well,
huh.
maybe it wasn't that then.
yeah.
Although maybe it opened her up to it.
Oh, I can hear the baby. I thought he was sleeping. Hopefully,
Was he awake?
am I yelling out here? Am I talking too loud?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
No louder than the dogs.
The poor baby.
He might just be tired.
Babies be tired.
I feel it though. I'm pretty tired too.
Today's been a long day. But I will say that today I didn't have any encounters with bells or people trying to come to my house. Listen, I thought that was a dream sequence at first, the first time I read it, where she woke up and that person was climbing into her house.
Yeah.
Did you think it was a dream sequence, or did you think it was
No,
really
I
happening?
thought it was real, but I was like holding my breath.
I wonder if shortly after that experience she put bells on her window.
Or, yeah, maybe some kind of sound thing on her window. Oh, that's a lot of bells though to be around.
It's just once Christmas is over and everything's like 75% off, she's like, all right, time to protect the house.
Yeah.
Let's go. I got $20. Let's stretch this out. I can protect my kitchen, my fridge, my front door, my back door. Yeah. You don't want burglars coming in and drinking straight from the milk carton.
No.
That's how you get cooties.
Yeah. Or your orange juice.
Or your orange. I don't have orange juice here.
I don't think I do.
Are you more of a pulp person or no pulp?
I love pulp.
Just get all
It's
pulp.
like I'm drinking an orange.
All pulp. No juice.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think the basement was the catalyst as well, or do you think it's something different?
No, I do. I think she does too, which is obviously it has influence on my opinion because it's her experiences.
Yeah.
One thing that I wish, like, I'll be honest, we recorded 2 episodes that day,
We did.
and this was I don't know how if you could tell how tired I was. I know you were pretty tired too.
Yeah.
This episode was the second episode that we recorded that day. What's up, Tyler? And now it made me lose my train of thought.
This is the second episode.
It was the second episode. Oh, okay. So it was a busy time, but if I had an opportunity to email Kayla and try and get more information or more of a detailed encounter of what she was dealing with, I would have asked her where Bob came from, the name, because it was just kind of out of nowhere. She's like, "Oh yeah, I call him Bob." And it's just like, why?
What I got was it was just kind of like intuition.
I guess because that was its name, but that wasn't explicitly said.
It was not.
Like, it wasn't like this. For some reason, when I thought of this entity, the name Bob came to me, so I called him Bob. Because you have that, like, reveal, right, where it's like...
He's like, my name's Bob. It's
yeah.
like, what?
Even though, I will say, it is a dream when he says that his name is Bob.
Yeah.
So she's the one that came up with the name Bob, and then it was still her subconscious. Well, that's the thing. Okay, actually, this is something we didn't touch on in the episode. Do you think it was absolutely a ghost that was waking her up, or do you think it was just her own subconscious?
Did her subconscious ring the bells?
No. Her, remember?
Oh, you mean just the dream?
The wake up. Because remember, in the dream, this thing was like, "I'm Bob. Now wake up. Somebody's trying to steal your shit."
It just seems so. It seems too convenient that the ghost named Bob saved her, that she had named the ghost Bob, but also she made up the name, right?
She made up the name, and then she had the dream of
said, "I'm Bob."
of the person saying, "My name is Bob. Now wake up."
I don't know. It's hard to say like definitively.
That's something we did not discuss in the episode that I actually think, as of now, kind of has like a little merit to it as like a talking point.
Let me say this: if you believe that she had paranormal activity going on in general, I think you can believe that this was a ghost that woke her up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not. I think you can believe one if you do believe the other.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So I think it was the ghost.
I think if in terms of like, okay, if you believe that her house or her, she was haunted based on the basement experience, and it's like, what proof do you have or what do you believe? I would actually say it was the bells ringing by themselves more so than that whole dream scenario.
Absolutely.
Because the dream scenario could have easily been
Her mind, her own subconscious hearing the window.
Hearing the window. She's the one that came up with the name Bob. Like, that doesn't mean that there's not this entity that she was calling Bob that was in her house that was ringing the bells and everything. But that actually, the bells ring on their own. Unless she just forgets to mention there's a window she always liked to open. And it was very windy.
I think that you're right. That's the most explicit evidence for a ghost.
Yeah.
And also the sadness, too, right?
That's true. That is another thing. She did feel overwhelming sadness. And she did say she was sensitive, too.
Yeah.
So,
I want to know her other experiences that made her think she was sensitive.
Yeah.
I wish she was here.
Yeah, Kayla, where you at? Where you at, Kayla? There's, I think she was a patron for a while.
Oh, dang.
Well, no, she might still be. I just,
okay.
You know, yeah.
I really think there's a lot to talk about for this episode. It's really a fascinating story.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to jump back to Michael's for a little bit?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. So, big talking points. He was going to wake up his brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And went to the room. He said he felt something, like a foreboding or something. And he saw this shadow figure duck under the bed.
Yeah.
What do you think that was? Just a shadow figure?
There's not enough. We don't have enough information.
I know.
At this point, it's just like something spooky, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you saw someone commented on, I think, Patreon, and said they jumped when the table flipped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was working out in the basement listening to that last night, and it did freak me out too. And it was like dark in there.
Yeah.
And I had to like remind myself like, there's gonna be sound effects.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the story. Don't get freaked out. Because sometimes like if it's a door opening or something, it'll
Yeah.
really like make me, freak out.
It was a double sound effect. It was a furniture flipping and glass breaking.
Yeah. I don't know, because it was just so short, and that's why I added it at the top as like a bonus a mini story, because it was like one paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs tops, and couldn't obviously be its own episode, but I wanted to kind of squeeze it in because it was so interesting. It was so creepy. I don't know, but like we don't know if he had prior experiences, what exactly he was feeling.
Right.
And it reminds me of that time that I've talked about before in different forums about where like I thought Alex was peeking in.
Yeah.
When I was in college and we were living in an apartment. One of our friends, I was having a conversation with him because I thought he was right outside my door, and the next thing I know, he's calling me from way on the other side of the apartment, and it's kind of like that feeling where it's like, did Michael truly believe that it was his brother that he saw, or was it just his way of being like, oh my God, was that you? Which another thing, going back to Kayla's story that we haven't touched on yet, is her seeing who she thought was her boyfriend in the window.
Yeah, that was weird.
That would legitimately freak me out. Like, probably out of everything, the dream, the bells, that probably would be a moment that would just like, I wouldn't feel right in my house.
Do you think that maybe, in the back of your head, maybe it's an affair?
It was her ex-boyfriend, so I feel better about the idea of that than knowing it's like something like, that was my boyfriend at the time, not my husband.
Because she didn't answer. He didn't answer her.
Yeah.
And
it's like, I don't know, probably ghosts. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I hope that's not what it is, obviously, but
Gus would have been chill. Yeah. Gus would be like, it's all good, baby. Yeah, I don't know. It's honestly, I think I'd rather be a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough because like it's not the most like intricate of a story.
No, it's not. But let's talk about the phone ringing.
Mm-hmm.
So this mom talks about her own experience, and her phone goes off. What's it say? I want to go back. What did it say?
I'd have to.
It's okay. I don't.
Nah, don't you worry.
All right.
Don't you worry.
There's the notes.
I got the notes right here. Didn't delete them. Never do. It said, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Don't want to go. That's what we should do. Let's start printing out our notes and signing it, and then just throwing it into the wind and letting it land wherever it may land.
I think I would want her notes.
See, Tyler knew. I appreciate you paying attention.
I don't want to go. It's so creepy.
It is. But there's no context. It's like a creepy moment. It's like if you were in a hotel. This is my analogy. It's like you're in a hotel, and you're walking down a hotel lobby, or not lobby, a hallway. Like you're going to your hotel room.
Yeah.
You have no connection to any of these people around you, and there's a door cracked, and you hear something really creepy, and you're like, that's really creepy. But then you keep walking, and you go to your hotel room, and then you check your bed for bed bugs.
Oh.
So, cameras.
I don't know.
And what I'm saying is, it was like a no context creepy moment. Like it was like we were passing by and we caught this, but there's red roof, definitely red roof in that analogy. It's just like we didn't have any context, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't know if she's ever had anything creepy happen. Oh, did we just get a home run? Oh shit. I'm over here making analogies, and I think the Guardians are about to see it, right? Oh, yeah. Every single one of our runs, the entire playoffs has been a home run.
Where are they playing?
Playing the Yankees.
Where?
In New York.
Oh, okay. They're like,
York.
Boo.
Yeah, they're like, we're not happy. What's up, Soul Reaper Flores?
Oh, hey, I know him. Hey, how you doing, man? He's got an awesome pop figure collection.
I thought you were gonna say pop punk band.
No, pop collection.
Pop collection. I got root beer. I got Sprite.
Are we glitchy?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I think that's just how you move.
Is it like a block?
I think that's just how you move.
Oh, okay.
It might be a little glitchy.
All right.
You need a little bit of glitch to keep you honest. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
A little glitch. But anyways, with Michael's story, it was just like a snippet that we couldn't latch onto. It was just a creepy moment you enjoy.
Yeah.
But there's literally zero way to... Ooh, he just got hit. There's literally zero way to, like, to try and break it down. It's just speculation.
Yeah.
Which is still fun. Like, don't get me wrong. I love doing it. But it's like... Normally, the extended discussion is where it's things we've already talked about, and then we go a little further. But it's like...
There's not much to add.
There's really... Ooh,
But I really enjoyed this episode.
Oh yeah,
this episode was great.
Just not every episode is built for 2 discussions.
It's not.
But it still doesn't make it a bad episode.
That's okay. It was super fun.
Just wait till we get to our My Believing the Bizarre shirt arrived today. Good.
Awesome.
Good. Good. I'm excited for the episode. Do you know what you're doing this week?
I do.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh man, we have like Halloween, spooky season, October is like no messing around, like bangers.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for what's gonna come out in 2 weeks, and that's not a knock against yours. I just don't know what yours is gonna be, but like the one that we recorded before this episode. Have you listened to it at all?
I didn't say it. No one heard me say it. I don't think that one.
Yes.
Yes, I've not listened to it.
Okay.
I hope no one heard me say
it. This one? You couldn't mean this topic.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Only a couple of people heard it if they did.
Yeah, that's okay.
Keep it quiet.
No one tell anyone. No, we're dropping an episode in 2 weeks that we've been promoting for like over a year.
Yeah.
And the reason we pre-recorded is we're trying to get Apple Podcasts to promote it. Like we submitted some artwork made by our friend Eddie. And we're trying to get Apple to pimp us a little bit. We've been around the block a couple times.
I hope they do, or at least in the new and noteworthy. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, Spotify's got our new and noteworthy from 3 years ago. Spotify's got our back for the most part. Although that's dropping. Damn you, Apple. This is behind the scenes stuff I don't care about. But yeah. So hopefully that'll happen. But I'm very excited for that episode to drop. That's why I wanted to make sure that episode was done first. And over 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Want to make sure that episode was done first, and this episode, unfortunately, was kind of near the end. But it was later.
Still a good episode.
Yeah. It's also an onslaught of like being super busy after work and around.
If we make it on the Apple Carousel, I'm gonna take lots of screenshots. I'm gonna send it to my extended family and be like, "Look what I did."
Oh,
this is me.
Are they gonna score again? No. Man, hopefully there's no Yankees fans in here. Whew. It's getting a little hot. I'm actually might have to take this hoodie off. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Very cold.
You guys hit the big time with Apple. No.
Nah.
No, actually, Spotify's always done better for us. And
Yeah.
we're actually slipping a lot on Spotify.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we're working with a rep who's trying to build us on Apple.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna push and pull.
I'm
But
gonna put
Apple is still the biggest player.
I'm gonna go put all of our episode numbers back in.
All right. You do you.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Tim's not here.
Tim's not. He's like one of them. He has a nice mustache.
He does.
He does have a nice mustache. But I hope everyone's doing well. In the chat section, is there any other thoughts on the spirit attachments
I don't
from the
believe
murder
it's 58
basement?
degrees. It's so cold.
The imprints, that would be terrifying to see. I have no interest. Yeah, the body imprints.
Oh,
I have no
yeah.
interest in being in any room, any building, any basement, any hotel.
Did you hear what I cut from
No.
the blooper?
No.
Oh, the blooper was the part about licking it.
Oh yeah. From the mouth.
Yeah, if you guys haven't
my
heard the
mouth.
blooper, you should listen to the blooper.
We were
at the
very
end.
tired. We were very tired.
I'm gonna put my mouth back on my mouth.
Yeah. One day we'll be less
What's that
tired,
say?
less tongue.
Tongue. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tongue's going, mouse. Tyler, this is only for you and you alone. But I really miss when you would like rub my shoulder. Can you do that to me sometime again?
You know he's going.
I know he is. I can bear it if he does that to me again. So.
Yeah. Just blow up.
That made everyone leave.
Everyone's like, oof. Okay. They're getting a little too personal in here.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Listen, let's be one of those streamers. Like someone put this link up there, and I'm just gonna put this up there so it can be like a third party streaming service for the Guardians versus the Yankees, and then I'll go to jail.
You will. I've not seen the new episode of Bleach. I didn't know there was a new episode of Bleach.
What is Bleach?
It's an anime from when I was in high school.
An
but
anime?
an anime.
Anime?
But they made new episodes.
An enemy? I feel like the camera needs to be down here. I'm always looking down here because I'm looking at what the chat's saying.
I am
But then when I watch these back sometimes on YouTube, it looks like my eyes are always closed. But they're not. I'm just looking down.
I know, because we're looking at the
And
chat.
they're like, just look up here. I'm going to focus up there. But there's nothing happening up there.
Nah,
Just
it's boring.
a camera. It's going to
That's
die
why we
probably
need
in
like
2 minutes.
like 4 screens, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's turn this into like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
yeah.
We have like a betting one. We'll put the Guardians up. We'll put a movie up. And then maybe you guys, your screen.
Can you give a hint for Halloween?
He literally said it. No, for Halloween.
No, for Halloween.
Oh, it's gonna be closer to your neck of the woods.
Yeah,
Tyler.
very close.
Closer to your neck of the woods.
I don't know how familiar with you are you of the area, but
Yeah, there's only a couple of people watching. I'll say this: it's closer to your neck of the woods, Tyler. And if you wanted to go as a watermelon for Halloween, you might enjoy this
topic,
episode.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do with that with what you will. Yeah.
Does he live in this? You live in the city, does he?
I can tell you Tyler's address right now.
You could. You probably shouldn't, but
I couldn't either.
I don't know your address. It's in my phone.
You just come here every 2 times a week.
I just know where it is. I don't know
It's the
address.
big yellow house.
Yeah.
Once I hit the road, I see the yellow house, and I keep
know,
on
right?
driving.
Yeah.
And once I hit the driveway, I know I'm there.
That's right.
Yeah, we had bases loaded 1 out, and we couldn't get a run. You couldn't get a sack fly.
I bet my grandma's watching this.
I hope so.
She probably is.
Has anyone seen Smile yet? Tyler, are we still playing
The Quarry.
The Quarry? Are we still playing The Quarry tomorrow?
So I finished The Quarry.
The Quarry. You finished it?
No.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
joke.
I was like, you didn't play. You won't even play until dawn.
No.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's fun.
I plan to watch Smile tomorrow. Good.
That's cool.
What about Terrifier 2?
I don't even know what
Dose.
that is.
It's got the really, really creepy looking clown. Search
thank you.
Terrifier 2.
Okay.
Sorry, Terrifier 2.
This one?
Yeah, look at the clown. It's like I know you've seen the clown. That clown.
About that.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's very.
That's a 2 hour and 26 minute movie.
Your son loved what? Which one?
My son loved
Smile. I'm assuming Smile because there's that delay. I don't think we'd got to. You guys know what the general summary is for Smile?
it.
I've seen.
Yeah, the trailer.
I've seen the trailer. There's Smile. You catch it. It's like
Catching Smiles.
It's like it's like it follows. But
yeah,
it's
but
like
smiley.
Smiles. It's like the Joker, but it's no. I don't know.
Smile.
It's actually about English class. Everyone's been saying it wrong. It's actually called simile.
I really enjoy that joke.
Yeah. Let's just live react to my reactions to the Indians
I
Guardians
think we have been doing
blowing bases loaded one out. Now we do have a run, but it's not enough because the Yankees have Aaron Judge. And the media is going to do everything they can to make him get a home run, even if they have to green screen it and make the ball, like, go out of the park.
that. They like Aaron Judge?
Yeah, they do.
I believe it.
But, yeah, so that's that. We talked about the episode. Don't forget, October 28th, which is a Friday, at 9 p.m. on Twitch, we are going to be doing a live Halloween episode. So make sure, if you're already here and watching, you're already here, so you're already on
I want to make
Twitch.
sure people come. I want a bunch of people to come to this.
Like 30.
At least 30.
We'll promote. We be very honest, very transparent. Did not promote this at all. I know you did an Instagram story.
That was your last minute.
Yeah, we'll do better. But the Halloween thing, maybe we'll get a graphic out or something cool like that. This is a really big pitch. I'm gonna watch it. Mother.
You missed.
Base. That's gonna come back to hurt us.
He missed it. They're clapping. They're, oh, let's go get some pizza after this.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna score a run, but forget about it. Anyway.
Forget about it.
Anyway, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us for a little bit of time. It's freezing, and I'll be honest, there's not like too much to. I'll come as a live audience for Halloween. You're more than welcome.
You're welcome to, Tyler. That'd be great.
Did you get my hint about where it's at?
He probably did not. I get he.
I'll tell you tomorrow. But anyway, everybody have a great night. Thanks for chilling with us, and we'll talk next week.
Bye.
Peace. Go Guardians.